Good morning, welcome back to my channel. I'm Clara if you're new here. If you're not new here, thanks so much for coming back. I took a workout class this morning. So happy I made it. I woke up at like 8:05 and the workout class was at 8:30. So it's honestly a miracle that I made it over there, but it was a really good workout. I couldn't really do a lot of it. I feel like I've lost a lot of my muscle tone. I'm also still like kind of recovering from like maybe the flu. I never went to the doctor, so I don't really know what I had, but I feel like my lung capacity, I was getting dizzy, like it was not good. But the workout itself was good and I'm excited to go there more often. I'm debating getting one of their unlimited passes, but after the workout class I popped over to Whole Foods and got my groceries for the week. Now we can go home and get our work day started. Bought an energy drink, but it's in the back somewhere. Coffee just hasn't been tasting right to me ever since like getting over an illness. I don't know, I have to like work my way back up to drinking coffee, especially with the dairy, any sort of like congestion, throat stuff. I've been surviving off of energy drinks. I'm making lettuce wraps this week, so I got some like butterhead lettuce to use for that. Some fresh herbs, cucumber, green beans, broccoli. I'm doing like a roasted vegetable, red onion for that, some lemons, a couple different cheeses. I lost all my Parmesan cheese in the move. How odd, but I can't find any of it. These undercover chocolate, dark chocolate and peppermint quinoa crisps. Insane, so good. I got 2 bags. Chicken broth, chickpeas, my energy drink. This is the one that I get if I'm at Whole Foods because they don't have Celsius there. It is the Aka guava passion fruit. Romaine for some salads, kimchi, salt and pepper because I get to finally fill up my salt and pepper shakers that have been sitting up there. And then all my meats. I got some ground turkey, chicken, and I think that's all my meats for this week. I've decided that the flex drawer in my fridge, you can change whether or not this is like freezer, meats, drinks, snacks, produce. Like it's either a fridge or a freezer depending on what you need. And I am making it my meats. Oh, I got turkey bacon too because I didn't know how much I had left. I'm glad I got turkey bacon. Okay, so I'm making this meats and cheeses for now, and then I'll like change it up whenever I have like more of one thing that needs more storage. I was about to say something along the lines of, if you're not peeling off the stickers before putting it in your fruit bowl, then what are you doing? But like, you're probably living a really carefree life. Carry on. But I think it was like Marie Kondo. Remember when everyone was obsessed with her? I mean, I'm sure she's still thriving, but she said to take all the stickers off of your fruit before you put it in a bowl on your counter because it's just like less visual clutter, you know? Because if all the stickers are looking back at you, it's like a little bit like information overload for your eyes. Hopefully someone has heard that tip before and doesn't think I'm crazy. Filling, how do I fill these up? I got these salt and pepper shakers at a store in Vermont. It's a really cool souvenir. I love getting like home stuff as souvenirs because you see it more often than like a t-shirt or a sweatshirt or something. But I thought these were so cool and unique, and then lo and behold I went back to Charleston and I found them in a store in Charleston. They're so cool and unique, but they're not like super hyper specific to the area I was in. How the heck do you open this? Oh, okay. Well, this one should be pepper, obviously. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This is smoked black peppercorns. I don't know what that means. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Dang, this kind of holds a lot. I guess that makes sense. I literally will not waste any peppercorns because they're stupid expensive. Now, how did I put this back together? I think that went in first. No, I think I put too much. This might also be for show. Like, I hope these are actually to be used. Let's see. Y'all, that's sick. If you want these in Charleston, they're at Houseful in West Ashley. Pepper. All right, let's do the salt. Riveting Tuesday morning content coming out of Clara Peirce's YouTube channel. Beautiful. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Time to get myself ready for the day. Alex's collab with Caxi. This is my friend Alex Hazen. He came out with this collection with this hair accessory brand called Caxi. Mentioned it in my last video, I think. It already sold out, but they're doing restock. Still want it. You can sign up, like when you click on the product page, it'll say like sign up for text if it's back in stock or something like that. It's like a red pop-up at the bottom. I just think this is so cute. I love, it's like pink and red stripe. If you're curious about the self-tanner that I used last night, my hands look terrible. But my body looks great, and like my face doesn't look that bad either. That's a crazy soundbite. Anyways, let's see if I have a foundation that matches my new slightly tanner skin tone. Ew, not the freaking clump of my hair stuck. I love the dark hardwood floors because it disguises my shedding. It highlights Polly's shedding. So I don't know which, like I shed like a dog. Polly sheds like a bunny. So you win some, you lose some. I love using this stuff as foundation if I'm having a good skin day. Otherwise, it's like a good base or primer. But I think that matches my neck pretty well. So we'll go in with this. A little bit of concealer, and then I'll probably have to recurl my hair. I did sock curls last night. They looked really good when I woke up, but then that workout was a little bit more intense than I thought it would be. So they kind of all fell out. Just did a quick polish change. You can kind of see how horrible. Oh my gosh, look at that. But at least you can see like how much of a tan the gradual tanner gave me. There's a great before and after. That's crazy. Anyways, I did new nails because my nails were looking very troublesome. I just did 2 coats. I did like this SE Gel Couture stuff. It was 2 coats of Bubbles Only, $3.45. It's like a deep red, and then the top coat that comes with it. This stuff is really good. I can get it to last like about a week. I only do like 2 coats, so it's very, very thin, if you know what I mean. Like it's like a thin polish. Hard to show you, but looks like gel, dries so quick. Looks really good. I like the brush, like the actual shape of the brush. It's a great like normal polish, not gel. It's called gel, but you don't need like a lamp or anything. Curled my hair too. About to change and film some stuff. I like the way that that foundation stick. I don't even think it's foundation. Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint. I like the way that looks on my skin when it's clear. But if I have any more than like 2 blemishes, then it just kind of looks bad. So I saved that for my good skin days. I just got a package in from a brand that I'm very excited to try. They offered to send me something, and I chose a sweatshirt because it kind of, well, obviously I chose a sweatshirt. I freaking live in sweatshirts, but it reminds me a lot of like a Neen Bang vibe. This is what it looks like. It says sport, and it's like the puffy letters. I got a medium. It's in the color Steel. Cute. New sweatshirt. This is the brand. Second left. If you kind of want like a Neen Bang vibe stuff, but you don't want to have the same thing that like everyone else has. Although who knows, maybe everyone else is gonna have this too. I love that color with a black set. Oh, I love that so much. That's gonna be so cute. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow or maybe later today. I ran out of the house while there was still some daylight and less traffic to go to a store in the mall. Dillard's behind me. I was literally getting so confused by my directions because it was telling me how to like literally drive into the mall. Like, like the roads, I don't know. I'm confused. So hopefully the store is actually here. But I need to get a couple things for a video tomorrow that isn't gonna ship on time, so I have to pop over here. And then there's also a Home Depot over here, and I want Christmas lights on the outside of my house so bad. I feel like a Scrooge when I drive down my street because I'm the only person that's not decorated, and I can't be having that on my first year in the neighborhood. So I'm hoping Home Depot still has them. Target was sold out yesterday. Looked at Joann's, they didn't have any, but Home Depot is my last effort, and if they don't have it, then I'm just a Scrooge this year, and I will plan ahead next. I actually love Dillard's. That one brand, Gianni Benny at Dillard's, is so good. But I'm gonna try and keep my eye on the prize here. Target acquired. We're going to Loft. Success. I need to get a sweater. Sometimes I have to film myself locking my car, else I'm not sure I did, and then I check my footage when I get in the store. It's actually like so warm out today too. It was freezing last week. Okay, show me. That is terrifying. Oh my gosh, if I have to see this, you have to see it too. Oh yes, 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 this is what I want. But I want them to be straight. Like, is there a trick to getting your lights straight? I guess there is a trick. Of course there's a trick. Whoa, there's literally like a tool to hang up the lights. I probably need that so I don't fall off the roof. What do we think of this? Should I just give up the dream of having lights on my house? This is actually way more complicated than I thought it would be. Or should I do it? It looks like they're sold out, but my light of choice would be the warm white that's not faceted. I'm not like a colorful light person. No shade if you are. That's just not my journey. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think the only ones they have are the 25, 16-foot ones. I don't know what I need. Jumbo pathway ones. Oh, I wish those weren't colored. I think my dreams are dying as we speak. What is it doing? This looks like one disease that the rabbits get sometimes, and you have to like take them to the vet when their head starts to tilt. Like, what is it doing? Bye. All right, let's go home. Actually, like in hindsight, I don't think that I would get around to actually hanging up any Christmas lights until this weekend. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll look on Amazon and see what they have and see if there's any that are like, well, first of all, I should measure, but like I could also do them on like my walkway kind of area. I just want something on the outside of my house other than a wreath, because you can't see a wreath at night, and that's when I look like a Scrooge. During the day, my house looks cute. I have a wreath on my front door, but other than that, it's not cute. I need lights. Note to self, don't cook dinner in the new sweatshirt you were very excited excited about because I splattered it with avocado oil, but I think I can get it out tomorrow if I remember to like treat it before I actually put it in the wash. But I made a Greek salad for dinner. I filmed it for TikTok and Instagram, so the recipe and like the whole walkthrough is over there if you want to see it. But it's like romaine, dill, green onion, lemon juice, olive oil, feta cheese, salt, I think. I also had chickpeas and cucumber to mine because I happen to have those on hand. And then I did some chicken that I just did like Mediterranean seasoning on, and then I cooked it on the griddle on my stove. It was so good. Well, I don't have leftovers of the salad. I ate all the salad, but I have chicken to use for tomorrow's lunch. And lunch today was just leftovers. I don't think I showed that either, but I made the swamp soup yesterday, so I had those leftovers today. It was pretty good reheated. I don't know how often I would make that recipe. I can see that being like a really good sick day recipe. I don't know if I would make it again like as a normal recipe, but as you can hear, I've kind of gotten more congested as the day goes on. I have a trusty box of tissues sitting next to me, and I'm just hanging out in my office getting a couple more computer things done. It is 9:22 p.m. I did a lot of filming this afternoon that I didn't like double film on, so I'm editing all of that right now and getting it submitted. I just sent in like the funniest draft that I just never know if the brand is gonna have like the same sense of humor as me. But I worked with Home Depot on my shed. I don't think I've even talked about the shed on YouTube, but I have a shed on the property, and I finished it out with like walls, and I put like a little mini bar in there. And during the planning process of the shed, Home Depot had reached out and said like, do you want to partner with us on this drink fridge? And I was like, yes I do, because I was like shopping for drink fridges, and I was like, this is perfect. And I knew all along since earlier in the year when the project started that I was going to be using that drink fridge, and basically they just had to wait a really long time through all of the construction up and down. So I was like, why don't I do like an in-feed post too for the product, just to make sure that they kind of like felt good about the partnership and everything. So anyways, I just threw that together today, and I took the photos for it. Super cute photos. I will be using these in like a thumbnail. Like, okay, self-timer. Like, okay. So good. But anyways, key in on the jacket. If you grew up playing Webkins, do I not look like Artie from the Curio Shop? Anyways, I thought I looked like the Artie for the Curio Shop. So I put this in the dump. I don't know if they're gonna approve it. This is literally what I sent my management. Hey, buy this fridge now, you hear? It'll cost you 10 jewels, or you can save them and try for the Webkins Crown of Wonder. I don't know if anyone's gonna get my reference, and I have a feeling that Home Depot is gonna be like, take that out. But it's worth a shot because I think it's so funny. I took a break to shower and take off my makeup before I sat in it for way too long, but I have one more video that I need to get in. I just love making ads. If you didn't know, I majored in advertising, and I always thought I would work for like a major like ad agency, or basically like work on the other side of a brand, like doing exactly what I'm doing now, just like on like the briefing side of it, reviewing the content, not like actually making it. So this is like a dream job for me. Like, I live for this. Like, I will stay up until midnight crafting an ad because I love it. I only work with brands that I obviously love. My credibility is not worth any paycheck ever, but I just love making an ad. If the brand gives me creative freedom, if it's a dream brand that I've always wanted to work with, they could say we need this content in 2 hours, and like I will try and make it happen because I just love like the creative side of the social media like brand deal ads. So I'm putting together this Swiffer one that I worked on yesterday. If you saw my last video, I made a birthday cake for Swiffer because they were like, it's in honor of their brief is always kind of like wacky, and you have to find a way to make it fit your content and your voice. At least that's what I try and do, because I'm like, I do not want any comments that say get your bag girl. I want comments of like, oh, this was so cool, this is so you. I feel like it's like two different sentiments, if you know what I mean. Like, I never want to be doing like a get your bag type of vibe. I want it to be like, wow, this was well done, this was well thought out, this suits her. But then obviously I love making like my organic content even more, just like when I don't have to send stuff in for reviews and I can just like edit something and shoot it off and just see how it does. Like, I love that. I genuinely get so much joy and like fulfillment out of the brand deal side of things. I love that side of the work. I wanted to partner and help them celebrate their 25th birthday, so it turns out I do have an excuse today. Who is she? Is she a baker? Honestly, so iconic though. Like, how crazy is it that someone at Swiffer was like, we should work with this girl? Just kidding. There was a package waiting for me. I was about to run out and go to the blind store before I forgot again today, but there's a package on my front steps that says, Clara, congrats on your new, and then it kind of cuts off. It's under like the billing thing. So I'm intrigued. My nose is so stuffy. All right, what is this? Oh my gosh, from Canopy. Wait, what? This is sick. It's like a hosting kit. Big night Dinner parties and when it's wrapped up really well. Oh my gosh, wait, this is a brand that I've been wanting to try. It's a miso glaze. Cabby miso glaze. Wait, this is sick. Do I need to have people over this weekend? Dinner party essentials. What is this one? Hot sauce. Big night. Like, look into that brand. Is that like a gift basket brand? This is so sick. Soy sauce from that same brand. Thank you, Canopy. This is so cool. Chili crisp. My nose. I don't even know why I bothered putting on makeup today. It's all gonna be like gone around my nose. Champagne vinegar from Brightland. That is so chic. What? Crunchy roasty glitter. Pistachio seeds, spices, and salt. That actually sounds so good. Look at that. Black peppercorn. I guess I didn't need to stock up on that yesterday after all. And what is this? Oh yes, I love this chocolate. It's made out of Raleigh, actually. That's why it's so familiar to me. It's a Raleigh local brand. How cool. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. All right, I hope this is the type of place that you can like just go in and you don't need an appointment for. Okay, so yeah, that was definitely not the type of place that I should just walk into, but they were in there, fortunately. They said sometimes the doors just open for like UPS people, but they were actually in there. Really helpful. They're gonna come out and measure next week, and then it should be like a 3 to 4 week lead time, they said, for the actual shades to be ordered and delivered and installed. My nose started uncontrollably running while I was talking to that man. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, actually, unrelated to my nose running. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I always forget how chaotic Trader Joe's is, but I got some fun like red and green and white flowers for some Christmas arrangements since I don't have like a ton of decor up, or I just don't have a ton of Christmas decor in general. I kind of rely on like natural like greenery and like fresh stuff like that. Got the Trader Joe's like Summer Fridays lip balms too. I feel like I'm deteriorating as this footage goes on. I need to go get more cold medicine. I took Tylenol, daytime cold and flu. I guess it was probably like 3 hours ago. It's probably already wearing off. It's definitely already wearing off. I feel another sneeze coming. But I got some Trader Joe's goodies. I got the little mini bag. Well, let's see what this thing actually looks like. Micro tote with grocery bag. I need to be better about bringing in like actual grocery bags. So how the heck am I supposed to get this back in here though? Riddle me that. You think I'm gonna be able to fold that up? No. This is not what I thought I was buying. This is never gonna go back in there. I can't even get it out. Yeah, makeup today was a bad idea. All right, this is the like the vanilla one and the mint one. I saw someone say that these aren't like the exact formula of Summer Fridays. They're just obviously meant to look like them, but they're cheap. They're like $3 each, and I always need like a lip balm to throw in a bag and stuff. Off the bat, I already think Summer Fridays is 10 times better and so worth it. But I mean, it's just like a fun little lip balm for like $7 for the 2 of them. I'll keep these in my car, but I can already tell that like check in with me in like 20 minutes and this will be gone off my mouth. What else did I get? Oh, I got fruit and vegetable wash, and I got Brussels sprouts for lunch today. Speaking of, let me scoot on over to a drugstore and then go home and make lunch because it's already 12:30. Yeah. What is the difference? I'll try you. I'll try anything, honestly. You know what? I do need some more tampons while I'm here. I've never seen this brand before. Why don't they have like a mixed box? What the heck? I'll just go with a honey pot. Oh my gosh, more flavors. I love these things. I'm gonna get these. I've never seen this before. Why does CVS always feel like an out-of-body experience? I can't really put my finger on it. But I got the tampons, cold and flu. Honestly, that's a double whammy. The fact that I had to buy those the same day. I'm down bad. Smart Sweets, this Swedish protein bar that's supposed to taste like candy. Didn't even look at the ingredients. And you know what? I'm gonna choose not to read them. Cannot be good. These had good ingredients though. Gluten-free mini cookies. Hopefully they're good. They're like, wait a minute, are there strawberries in it? No, I think it's like a rainbow M&M type of cookie. About to go home, make some lunch, probably put those flowers in some water. Kind of forgot I got those. Took my sweet time in CVS. Eat this candy bar, protein bar. Oh, that looks so good. I don't think I like that. Oh, I do not like that. I can't tell if I like it. You know what I had for the first time the other day on a road trip because I just needed something at a gas station? Barbell. Those things are good. That tasted like a candy bar. I don't think I'm gonna finish this. I don't love it. I took my CVS medication like 20 minutes ago, so I'm hoping it kicks in soon. And it is chilly and just rainy today, so I'm keeping my jacket on. I'm in my office just working on some stuff. I'm gonna put those flowers in some vases and put together some like Christmas little arrangements, tidy up a bit this afternoon. I don't have like a crazy crazy amount of stuff due today, so I'm gonna log off here soon once I do a couple things. But editing a quick video, I want to film some stuff today. This afternoon, like I want to do like a recap of all the Christmas decorations that I have up because I haven't really shown them much anywhere. And I always love to see how other people decorate because I feel like it gives me good inspo of like what to do. Although, like, I don't know, I used to really like Target's holiday decor. And when I say used to, like, really, I feel like college was prime holiday Target decor in my eyes. That was, what year was that? I graduated in 2020, so like 2018 to 2019. I just remember walking through the aisles of Target being like obsessed with their holiday stuff, and now I just feel like I don't know where to shop for cute Christmas decor. Like, I'm not the type that I want to redo my vibe for Christmas every single year. Maybe I'll get like a new snow globe or like new stockings or like a couple ornaments or something. I just need to like grow on my collection every year, and usually I'll do that after Christmas, like when it all goes on sale. But I just don't like love any Christmas decor. Like, where are people buying nice Christmas decor that looks more like timeless and quality? Target is very much so giving me the vibe of throw out everything you got last year and get all this stuff this year. It's like very like trendy almost. I want to be collecting timeless, cohesive Christmas things, so I'm like building on my collection. Like, I ideally want my decor to look the same year to year. Like, I want to look forward to bringing out the decor that I already own and maybe adding 1 or 2 pieces to it, but I just don't really vibe with like a lot of the Christmas decor that's out right now. CB2 had some cute stuff last year, but I feel like they didn't really have much this year. It doesn't look like I've made a lot of progress, but I have on cleaning my kitchen, so that tells you what it looked like before. I naively thought that I would just become this like super like tidy person. If you know me, like, I'm always cleaning. Like, I'm like a clean person, you could say. Because I'm always cleaning, that must mean I'm a messy person. And I thought that I would just like, you know, take something out and immediately put it back and dirty up a pan and then immediately wash it like in mid-recipe. What? No kitchen is gonna make me do that. So I'm still doing my, like, you know, reset throughout the week and stuff. And since I've just been feeling under the weather, like, as soon as I just feel my energy going at night, I'm like, I will deal with that mess in the morning. Like, at least I had a home-cooked dinner. I don't need to clean that up right now. Like, obviously I'll put away leftovers and make sure there's no food sitting out. I don't know, I'm pretty lax with myself about like leaving a mess out. It doesn't bother me personally. I feel like, whoa, I didn't even know that thing came off. I'm trying to clean that like griddle thing. I don't have like a perfect system for cleaning this yet. This little thing comes out of the front and it catches all of the grease, except I didn't use, like, there wasn't a lot of grease that came off of that chicken, like, really at all. So that's just water from cleaning it. So I'm gonna pour that on the drain. Sparked a debate on my TikTok about flushing tampons, believe it or not. I feel like this is just something you either like grew up and it was totally normal to flush a tampon, or you grew up and like you were told to like put your tampons in the trash can. And it probably has something to do if you grew up on like a septic system or not. But I was raised being told that like you should never ever flush a tampon. So I've just always like rolled them up and put them in the trash can, and then obviously I empty the trash like very regularly during that week. But I posted on TikTok that one of my biggest fears, which is obviously just me being dramatic, but is like someone coming to my house, being on their cycle and flushing a tampon and then it like exploding my toilet. So I posted a TikTok like kind of half joking about that, but it sparked a debate of like people who were raised to do that versus people who were raised not to do that. It's just very interesting. But another thing you're not supposed to do is pour grease down the drain. So at least I know that one. The comment section on that video has started shifting to like cleanliness and whether or not people are like gross or nasty for doing one or the other. So I've just kind of checked out of that conversation and I'm done opening that comment section. As soon as the comment section starts to like take off on its own, I'm like, I don't need to be here anymore. I don't need to monitor this and look here. Whatever happens there can stay there. I don't need to know about it. Much later now, and yes, I'm still wearing my coat. I cooked dinner, ate dinner, cleaned up more of the dishes, laid on the floor with Polly for like an hour. She still hates it here. She doesn't hate it here. She's like this every single time I move, but it's just so sad. Like, she just gets so thrown off. Like, she will be fine. Give it like 4 months, which sounds like a long time, like probably sooner than that. 4 months and she will genuinely be exploring every single corner of this place. But she's just such a creature of habit. I have her whole little area with rugs and blankets and stuff that she's familiar with. She's not a fan. She's just not a fan of change. But I also have moved literally every single year, so I know what she needs, like clockwork, you know what I mean? Like I know it'll be fine. But I do feel kind of bad. But I mean, good news for her. We're staying here for a while, probably. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything, but probably the rest of her life. If you don't know, Polly is 6. Rabbits live to be like 10 to 12. And I definitely see myself in this house for the next like 3 to 5 years, like at the very minimum. I've said before that if the property value spikes on this place, I'll be gone. This is in no way like my forever home. I think that would be kind of crazy as a 25-year-old to have like your forever home, or to like actually think that a home is going to be forever. But in terms of Polly, this is probably one of the, if not the last place she will have to acclimate to. So I've been like lying on the floor with her for about like an hour every single night. I haven't been showing it. Not very productive. She like comes over, sniffs me. Like we hang out, I'll pet her. But as soon as I try and like coerce her to going into another area of the house that she hasn't been, heck no. Baby steps. She's made progress. Like if I think about when I first brought her in here, she has made progress. She's still very timid. I thought that a steamy shower would help me. It did not help me. I'm gonna knock myself out, hopefully, with some Tylenol cold and flu severe nighttime. I don't even have head, body ache, fever, or sore throat, a cough. All I have is nasal congestion and runny nose. I'm cutting it a break on the other symptoms. I hope it can double down on the congestion and runny nose. I kept waking up in the middle of the night last night to blow my nose. Speaking of, I need to like moisturize extra. This is a skincare routine I'm gonna do tonight. I'm skipping my exfoliant because I think my face would actually burst into flames if I did that. Instead, I'm just gonna do a ton of moisturizer. This is the moisturizer I used all over my face lately, the Good Molecules Lightweight Daily Moisturizer. Wow, I think I'm like halfway through. Product is like down there. But in my other medicine cabinet, I have this stuff that I got at that grocery store that I was obsessed with last time I went to New York City. It's the Sky High Farm All-Purpose Beef Tallow Balm. You know, I don't want to put this all over my face. It smells so good though. It's tomato leaf scent. But I am going to take like the tiniest amount, and I did this morning too. And I'm like literally rubbing it into my nose. I need to see if I can get this online anywhere. Really riveting content. Thank you so much for sitting through this. How am I supposed to do my fun December routine vlog with the plague? Honestly, let me look that stuff up. That stuff is so good. Like, what, can I put that on my whole face? Probably. Sky High Farm. Primarily Pure has a tallow balm. I think a brand called Darlin. I mean, anything with good branding, I'll buy it. The fact that we're rubbing beef fat on our faces now is kind of crazy. Tonight's pajamas, if you're curious, because I'm still on the hunt. You can't see. They're full length. How could I not kick that high? They're full length pants, but they're from Nudes, N-U-U-D-S. I'm still on the hunt for some good pajamas. I ordered from Skims. I'm very excited because I'm not like a huge Skims customer. I've just happened to acquire Skims pieces that I love. I got like some sweatpants and a tank top as a gift one time. I got another set on a brand trip. That was like what the brand put on our beds to wear to like get ready. So I have quite a few Skims things, but I've never like actually browsed their site really and looked through the entire assortment and ordered stuff. So I got some pajama sets, I got some bras, and I got some tank tops. I'll show those in a future video. I'm excited about the pajama sets because they're like kind of like wintry pajamas, not necessarily Christmas pajamas. They're pointel. I guess I'll tell you about it now just in case it sells out before the actual video, but I got like a white pointel pajama set that I think I will like a lot. Oh, I got that iconic like the fold over pant with the tight like short sleeve shirt, which I'll probably wear that out of the house. That's probably more than just pajamas for me. Okay, with that, I will end off today's vlog. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully I am back to full health and we can actually do some fun stuff and like actually make progress unpacking the house. I've just been so drained of energy. So stay tuned for the next video. Make sure you're subscribed. Hopefully we get more done in it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you want, and I will see you in the next one.